A contingent of 20 male and 8 females represented Guyana at the 18th edition of the Pan American Games in Lima, Peru from July 26th to August 11th, and none were able to return with a medal. According to both journalists, there were some good sparks, but to reach the level of other nations, more investment is needed.
If you was to say how put a date on when Guyana will be able to host such games, I would say at least about 10-15 years. The amount of investment the government of Peru made for that games is very high, and as we've seen throughout the decades, our state is not willing to invest that amount of money in sports. In order to get significant returns, you have to make the investment, and not only in terms of the gains from sports tourism, but the gains from our athletes performing well, getting medals at these games. Going forward, in conclusion, I think that a sports policy is needed for the way forward, so we can know where to allocate money, who needs it more, and we just need a plan to go forward.
Griffith concurred with Chapman and urged all stakeholders to forge the resources if the country is to make a deeper impression in the world of sport.
It was really exciting for us. It was really eye-opening for us being there to see how the international competition is being taking place out there. We are far away from what is what is needed on the international scene. We need a lot more investment, as was said, and we could compete, but we need a lot more investment to compete at this level. I want to thank Mr. Yasin for the opportunity to having us there as media officials, to see what was taking place there. And the government, private sector, I want to encourage you to invest in our athletes. We can compete on the international stage, but we need a lot more investment. We need a lot more planning to compete out there.
K.A. Human Yasin, president of the Guyana Olympic Association, has the rationale that a lack of professional athletes are a big factor in the below-standard performances, especially in athletics.
The problem we have is that we do not have any professional athlete. We don't have any. All our athletes at the moment in athletics are budding athletes and athletes who are in college. And because they're in college and on scholarship, they have to adhere to the clauses in their contract, which is they have to compete. And so they have that long season.
Guyana competed in athletics, badminton, boxing, rugby, taekwondo, squash, swimming, and table tennis. The games, which started in 1951, are held every 4 years. Guyana has now competed in 16 editions of the games, acquiring 18 medals, 2 gold, 4 silver, and 12 bronze. For the newsroom, Akim Green.